The Demio. Mazda Demio has been in the Kenyan market for quite some time, and we have this phase, then we have the 2014 phase, then we have the recent phase. Today at Outsource Mobiles, I'm bringing you a Mazda Demio. I'll be telling you into detail about the car and everything you need to know about the car and what you need to know before importing the car. So follow our social media pages at Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and tell a friend to watch our videos because we'll be trying and bringing for you exclusive videos on our channel. So follow and subscribe our channel and like the videos and kwa comments sema anything that you want us to change or do in the automobiles and in the car that you want to bring. Tuambie pale unataka nilete gari gani and my work to deliver, because at automobiles we help you drive your dream. So the Mazda Demio has been in the Kenyan market for quite some time, and we have the 1300cc and the 1500cc, and these cars are extremely good and reliable because Mazda sasa imetuletea the petrol version and the diesel version, which the diesel version not inaogopa because of the DPF problem and other problematic system, but the diesel Mazda are meant for speed, are meant for going. So wewe ukinua a Mazda Demio or a Mazda Xela or an Atenza or a CX-3, make sure you be driving the car often, or if you are not driving the car oftenly or something, you have to go and do the DPF delete, because our fuel, at Euro 6 and Euro 3, the difference inaleta shida you find, but the engine haichomi mafuta yote, so it will be a corrugation of the clog because itakuwa na produce a lot of soot. Najua mafuta yote isipoungua, isipochomeka, kutakuwa na moshi mingi, so the soot later blockages. But now if you'll be driving this car oftenly, if you'll drive this car on a longer distance, then there's no need of you doing a DPF delete, because you might find kama sa if you buy this Demio and you are driving like to Mombasa or when once a week or in 2 weeks one time, utapata hiyo shida ya DPF delete haitakulemea sana. But kwa kama ni msee wa town from point A to point B, unatoka job, unaenda shule, unatoka shule, ama kama you are dropping your kid to school, ama you are going to work, the DPF problem will catch up with you. So the Mazda Demio has really been a good car, because ukiniambia to compare it with the Honda Fit, compare with the Toyota Vitz, you compare with the Nissan Note, you compare with the Peugeot 208, I can tell you to pick the Mazda. In terms of the reliability and comfort. Comfort is not that best, not that high end, but inajaribu to give you the comfort that you might get in the trim of the car na pia bei yake, because this Mazda 2018 Mazda, now if you tell me to import for you, I'll import for you with around that was before hiyo mambo ya taxes ingie, with the government doing the taxes thing, I was importing with you 1.38 to 1.4 million Kenya shillings. But after the taxes, they'll have to review again the whole CRSP for the cars, so watuambie hii gari itaingia na pesa fulani pesa fulani pesa fulani, and that's the government, so we have no control over that. Itabidi tuendane na what they are saying. So if you find in the grill of the Mazda, we are getting the silver system, and then we are getting the new design headlights, and the headlights are very good, easy in the night time. They are really good compared to the older model than the other model. Alafu kuja in the newer Mazda, inaitwa Mazda 2 nowadays, at umetoa the word the Demio, the Mazda 2. The headlights are a bit unique to this one, because the pilot has the LED finishing, alafu you have the indicators, alafu you have the bigger headlight, and then pia hii inafaa ikuwe na the fog lights, but it doesn't have the fog lights, but if you want the one that have the fog lights, unaipata pia. And then this Mazda, it has everything. It has the heated seat, it has the blind spot monitoring, it has the anti-collision, it has the lane departure warning, so iko na kila kitu. In the interior, I'll get to show you everything about the Mazda Demio. On the side profile of the Mazda, it gives you a very good finishing on it. Tuko na zile the side mirrors indicators, you're getting them. Alafu pia I'll show you in the inside, you're getting the blind spot monitoring na kuona about other cars that are approaching you. Then you're getting the alloy rims of the car. This car is very good, and the design, the color and the alloy rims in a match of this car, so it gives you a very good blending of the colors. So naangalia I don't know if it's a blue or dark blue, so adanganya, but the alloy rims and the color of the car, it gives you a very good finishing of the car. Also the rear, like this one, you're not getting the disc of the rear. The disc on the rear, I think you can get it Nissan Nismo. I think Nissan Nismo is the smaller car that unapata disc on the front and the rear, and also the Toyota East. Kulikuwa na the other East, which were the sporty ones, which were coming with the disc on both front and the back. But having a drum on the rear side yamaanisha this car really goes fast. Kwanza ukipata the diesel engine, but then the diesel engine, the only thing that can make you get the diesel engine on a good run, you have like to always be driving it oftenly on a long distance. Iendeshe ichome mafuta, and if you do that oftenly, I think the engine itakuwa on a perfect mode. Lakini if you are from point A to point B, itabidi ufanye the DPF delete. So you can imagine this Mazda, it's a good car. Wewe uko na budget of around 1.4, you can get this car. Because 2017, then the Mazda 2. The Mazda 2 is the one that has come with the latest design. Now the design, it's mostly in the outward. Unapata the headlights and the brake lights ndo kuna a bit different, even in the Mazda Excel and the Mazda Atenza. Kwanza the Atenza, if you find the 2019 one, utapata the headlights are a bit slicker and slimmer compared to these other Mazda Atenza, and also the rear part of it. I love the CX-5. The CX-5 has not really changed. Kuna year 2018, 2019, 2017, they're almost similar. 2016 CX-5, I think there is the other older shape, but from 2017 to 2018 unapata the recent shape. Same thing with this one. From the 2014 you can get this shape. 2014, 2015, 2016. But so now 2013 you'll get the older shape of the Mazda Demio. But it's a good car. The Mazda Demio is a good car from point A to point B. It's a smaller car. It does not that have the thrill of driving, but it delivers you from point A to point B. Echo that slow and echo that fast. It's just in the middle. Na kwanza compare the diesel one, it really goes fast. But you cannot compare this Demio and the CX-3, the diesel one. The CX-3 diesel Mazda really goes. That's the 2 liter. Alafu you go in the Mazda CX-5, you're getting the 2.2 liter. That's a diesel one. Then you're getting the 2.5, which is a petrol. Also, that one really goes. But then these cars, if you go in the diesel, the Mazda, the Prado, the Hiluxes, unapata the diesel cars have most of the features compared to the petrol one. Hata ukitaka the Mazda CX-5 yenye iko na sunroof, black on black, yenye iko na both of them, all of them have the both system, lakini unataka iko na sunroof, it has all the other finishing in the aftermarket, unapata the diesel one. But finding a petrol Mazda CX-5 which has a sunroof, it's not that easy. Lakini the diesel one, unapata iko na so many added features. Japan wame really focus on the diesel cars. Even the Prado, if you find the Prado, like the TZG, the diesel one, unapata iko na most feature. But the TZG also is the top trim of the Prado. So unapata iko na the hydraulic suspension, iko na the diff lock, it has so many things. It has the leather seats, it has the sunroof and everything. But the diesel of most of the cars, the diesel of them unapata iko na the full package. Hata if you can find the Mazda, the Volkswagen Tiguan, the diesel one, that's the 2 liter one. The 2 liter one, the 2 liter 7-speed automatic. Hiyo unapata iko na so many finishes after the market. Alafu if you buy the car in Japan, it has most features compared than the one you buy in the Kenyan market, the 0 mileage. Because the Volkswagen Tiguan you can buy 0 mileage at Nairobi. Pia Mercedes you can buy at 0 mileage. Even the Toyota Prado VXL you can buy at 0 mileage. Lakini if you find the Toyota VXL and the Prado TZG, unapata the TZG iko na features mingi sana compared to the VXL. Both of them ziko na the hydraulic. On the interior of the Mazda Demio, you see this car, as I told you, it's the top trim of the Demio. Tuko na heated seats. The seats are heated. We have the AC, the normal one, and the other in Demio. Tuko na ile the normal knob. Alafu tuko also having the sport mode. And the screen is similar to the other Demios, but the only difference inakuja, this one has a heads-up display. It has a heads-up display. We just put on the engine and you can see. I think you can see the heads-up display. So you can a heads-up display. Then we have the sensors on the side mirrors. In case a car appears closer to you, you'll see it illuminating. And the orange illumination you're getting on this one, you won't find that one in all the Mazda Demios, but this one is particularly in the top trim of the Demio. Hata the seats imeanza kuwa warm, see the seat on it. But in Kenya, why would you need the warming of the seat? Because huku temperature zinakuanga warm. Maybe now as you're approaching July, ndio kuna baridi, unasema you can try to consider the warming of the seats, but I think it's not that must for you to warm the seats, but these are just advanced features you're getting on them. But the illumination on the side mirror, I think that one you can have, because nyingine unakumbuka mtu ndudi amefika and you want to make a turn, wewe umeasha indicator but the person on the motorcycle is not seeing the indicator. Yeye amefika hapo, so making a turn unapata tu umemguza. So it's a very nice and decent car. Inaambia if it's your first time car, you can start with this car because 1300cc. 1300cc does not consume a lot of fuel. Hii inalamba tu mafuta kidogo and inaenda, and then it's petrol. So maintaining this car, it's very easy. So if you are a lady, you are looking for a first time car, you can get this one. Because this one nimekwambia una compare with the Honda Fit, with the Nissan Note, with the Peugeot 208. But I think for me, this one, it's a very good car for you. As part of the other one, it's a smaller car for the Uber, but ukinunua the car inakupea a good ending on it, which you can buy the car and again you will sell it at the time. As you can see, the mileage with this car is at 52,308. I told you at Outsource automobiles we don't import cars that repeat 50,000 kilometers because this car is a client's car, and we imported it at 41,000 kilometers, and now it's at 52,000 kilometers. So if the client wants to sell this car in the next few months, atakuwa na user, and selling this car, it will be very easy because unaangalia the car has been maintained. It's very clean car, as you yourself can see on it. Unapeleka exterior, the interior of the car, it's a very clean car. Alafu unaangalia the mileage at 52,000 kilometers. You cannot compare this Demio na Demio ziko huku. Demio unapata ziko huku mileage iko 90,000, 112, 110, 92, 80,000. Hiyo inachezea in the fluctuation of that. But this one unapata the mileage at 52,000 kilometers. And the client has added 10,000 kilometers to that because while importing the car, it was at 52,000 and now it's at 52,000 kilometers. So you can selling this car to be very easy. Now I'm kila saa consider the resale of the car because inamaanisha you buy the car, you won't stay with it forever. That car utakaa with the car like for 4 or 5 years, then you sell it. Like the client gari akiuza atataka tumipotia Mercedes, you can see ametoka from here and then you're getting a Mercedes on that. So it's a very good car, and even depending on the Mercedes, we'll try and get a grade 4.5 4.5A depending on the auction sheet later to the history of the car, so that the client atakaa na gari for few years, alafu pia akiuza the next client who is buying the car, it will not be a headache on him or her. Atanua the car na pia atatumia without spending so much money on it. Hii hakuna kitu tumefanyiwa like changing of the mileage and everything. Na nakwambianga the QSJ is here. If you go in the QSJ, you can just put in the chassis number na itakuambia the mileage in gari inaingilia Kenya. So if you put in that number, you'll find that the car came in Kenya with 41,000 kilometers. So it is very transparent, very easy. Kwambia Outsource automobiles hizi ni watu transparent, easy and trustful. See hatuna ati other thing. That's why when you import your car with us, we let you pay the supplier themselves. We let you pay the KRA yourself. Alafu we do the clearing for you. The only money that tunatumia it's our commission and the clearing fee. But hiyo pesa ingine yote tunakupea the right people you pay there, so that you will have the transparency and when we know you'll be satisfied with us importing of the cars. So today in the Demio, I think you have the look of it. So what I'll just do video of all round, alafu director wangu atawekea pale, so at least you can see the car when it's in motion and also every part of the car, so that you can be satisfied with it. And that's all for today, and thank you for watching, and subscribe to our channel and tell a friend to watch our videos.